welcome to the Veggie Kitchen. I'm your host Ed. We're coming to you from Orange County, California. Today I am making up a fava bean tapenade. It's a great appetizer. Stay tuned. I'll show you how to make it. VeggieKitchen.org. On today's episode I am making a fava bean tapenade. Fava beans are in season now. It's springtime. I went to the farmer's market. Actually, I even saw them in the regular market. The fava beans, here they are, these large pods. What we did is I bought a couple pounds of these. I put on some water to boil. I let the water come to a rolling boil, and then I put the fava beans in the water. I went for about 4 to 5 minutes. When the fava beans were done, I just drained them and cooled them, and here they are cooked. So I shucked them, see? And I ended up with about a cup, which is what we're going to use for the tapenade, okay? The tapenade is going to consist of the fava beans. I have some roasted garlic. I have some sun-dried tomatoes, some black olives, and some capers. For the roasted garlic, I simply took a whole bulb like this. I cut off the top, as you can see, to expose the individual cloves, and then I wrapped the cloves in some foil. I put them in the oven at about 375 degrees for about 45 minutes to an hour. I can't remember how long it was. I did them with some baked potatoes, so it was the same length as the baked potatoes. It's probably an hour. And when they came out, when the garlic comes out, it's very soft, and we were able to just squeeze it out of the bulb here, and we got this nice paste. A roasted garlic has a nicer, sweeter flavor. It's not so intense. And that's going to be the main flavor that's going to carry the tapenade. Okay, so I have my fresh hulled fava beans. Again, I only had to boil them for about 4 minutes. I just wanted them to get a little bit soft. And what I'm going to do now with them is give them a quick pulse before I start putting in the other ingredients, just to break them up. I'm going to keep a little chunky texture to the whole tapenade, but I wanted these to start first. Okay, and to this now, some black olives. We were able to buy these olives at the natural food store by our house, and these are the ones that they don't have some dye in them or something that makes them real shiny black. Okay, and to that, I have the sun-dried tomatoes. What also tastes really good with this one is if you have some of these roasted bell peppers. You could add a little strip of that into this. It's really nice. Okay, in goes this. You know, this is going to totally fill up this baby Cuisinart. The big Cuisinart didn't work because the blade was too high, so I have to use the little one. And then, again, the roasted garlic. This is actually 2 whole bulbs of garlic. It might sound like a lot, but not really. The flavor is just so mild that didn't really affect it. Can I get it all in? Let's see. This is some marjoram. This is the salt and pepper. A little bit of salt and pepper. Let's see if I can get it all in there. And then some capers. I have capers. A little bit of punch from the capers. Capers are like little flower buds. They're neat. And they're usually pickled. I've never seen them unpickled, so I guess they're always pickled, maybe. A little bit of vinegar on them. And now, pulse it all up. It might be on overload. I'll have to help it out here. Oh no, it's doing fine. It's doing fine. The little Cuisinart that could, right? This is a great tasting little recipe, and the fava beans give a little protein, a little boost. We served this last week to a group of 14 or 15 people, my test audience, and they loved it. And then we served it for dinner the next day. Again, good reviews. So I hope you'll like it. Hope you'll try it. I want to tell you also, if If you cannot find the fava beans, you can use these edamame soybeans. It'll work just the same way. But I would recommend that you boil them also first for a few minutes to get them soft. Okay, I think I'm done. Maybe one more little boost. What's nice to let the flavors all come together. I put it in the fridge for a few minutes. Not a few minutes. I put it in the fridge for an hour or so to let the flavors all come together, and then. But I did serve it at room temperature. It had a nicer taste. So if you make it the day before, then let it sit at room temperature. Really tasty. Okay. Enough of the whirring. I'm going to simply serve it up. I have some vegetables here, a couple crackers. Need the spoon back. Delicious. Come on. It tastes really good on top of a pasta, on top of a salad. On top of the salad, you won't even need much dressing because the oil in it has olive oil in it. The olive oil was inside of the sun-dried tomato. Olive oil and vinegar. And this is it. A fava bean tapenade, veggiekitchen.org. I will have the recipe on the website. Simple, easy. This is all real time. I hope you'll try it, okay? As always, I thank you for watching. We'll see you soon back here, veggiekitchen.org.